Interview S.T.A.R method. One of the most effective ways for you to communicate your accomplishments in response to behavioral interview questions is by formatting your stories using the S.T.A.R method. The S.T.A.R method can be broken down to 1. S. Situation. Provide background information. What was the context? Think of the 5 W's and H. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. 2. T. Task. Describe the goal, challenge, or expectation. What needed to be completed? Why? 3. A. Action. Communicate your actions and thought process. What did you do? How? What process did you take to achieve your goal? 4. R. Results. What happened? How can you prove you did this well? Can you quantify your results? Was the result recognized? Was there an improvement or gain? Sometimes the result may not have been positive. In these cases, add a reflection piece to your story and share what you learned from this experience. Keep in mind, behavioral interview questions can be general, such as, give us an example of teamwork, or more specific, like, tell us how you would handle an upset customer. Regardless if they are general or specific, the same technique can be used. Remember to quantify your story response whenever possible. For example, I lead a team of 4. Your story should be 1 to 2 minutes in length. We recommend you have at least 5 to 7 stories prepared before the interview, since it is likely you will be asked multiple questions and the same story cannot be used multiple times. Stories should preferably be drawn from direct experience to the applied job. However, other sources are also acceptable. School projects, volunteer work, and non-related work experience can convey transferable skills. Avoid personal stories whenever possible. Putting it to practice. Here is a sample question with a response using the S.T.A.R method. Tell me about a time you did not see eye to eye with a team member. In this question, the employer may be assessing your communication, teamwork, and problem-solving skills. Situation and task. In my previous summer job as a junior instructor with the City of Brampton, I worked together in a team of 5 to plan and implement activities for an arts and crafts program for children ages 5 to 10. I can recall a time during a team meeting where a peer and I could not come to an agreement on how to implement an outdoor craft-based session. From my perspective, it appeared that tensions were rising. Action. So in this situation at the team meeting, I asked my peer if we could speak in private. During the conversation, I expressed my concerns and asked if we could come to a decision that would be best for the children. So I suggested we create a list of areas that we agreed and disagreed on for the outdoor craft-based activity. After doing so, we went through the points of disagreement and shared our thoughts and feelings. In particular, this helped us see if there was a middle ground that could be reached. Simultaneously, this gave us both the chance to clarify any misunderstandings. Results. As a result, the two of us were able to come to a compromise that would allow us to implement an outdoor craft-based session and ensure a seamless classroom and out-of-classroom experience. Reflection. I've learned from this experience it is important to communicate your thoughts and feelings. Sometimes you will need to have these tough conversations, but if you focus on the end goal and keep the best interests of the children in mind, people will understand that you have the right intentions. And that wraps up today's video. For more information or further tips and tricks, visit us at the Career and Co-op Center. Feel free to attend one of our many workshops or even make a one-to-one appointment with our career educators.